Towering above the Canterbury Plains and cleaving the South Island in two, the Alps form an impressive barrier. The rivers have sought a way through, but have been trapped in large lakes or flung away down the mountain slopes to the Tasman or the Pacific. But man joined the two coasts. In 1906, the mountains echoed as workers flung up high spindly viaducts, struggled to heave two pieces of steel rail across the mountains. Christchurch wasn't connected to Greymouth until 1923, when the 5-mile Otira Tunnel was finished. But the viaducts spanning the gullies at Staircase, Broken River and Slovens Creek stood ready by 1909. Today, they still listen to the waters of the Waimakariri and await the trains. Steam whistles echoing down the Broken River Gorge, scaring the rabbits at Avoca and Cora Lynn. 42 miles of mountain railway, and all the wagons are chock-a-block as Westland is carried out in 600-ton trains. Cement, rainforest timber, and bituminous coal. And cinders are still blackening the high snows as the freight is hauled out. Between Springfield and Arthur's Pass, mountainous Kb engines haul most of the tonnage. They burn West Coast coal in their huge fireboxes, and in their boilers, the waters from the mountain streams. To the ordinary traveller hurrying across an island, the Southern Alps are a lot of grand scenery packed into a few hours. But to linger up at Cass is to appreciate another characteristic of the region, the affinity between the hard, tough landscape and the rugged engines which conquer it. As the thud of the train fades away, the landscape is again left to itself. There used to be quite a community of railwaymen and their families along the line, but they've been moved to larger centres, and their houses lie abandoned. Automatic signals control the trains, and it's all up to one man away in a little room in Christchurch who plots the movement of trains as far up the single line as Arthur's Pass. Often in winter, a trip on the locomotive can be a challenge for the train crew. They can expect snow on the rails. And when the temperature drops, more people want coal. So the big engines have to haul heavier trains. But it's warm on the footplate, and there's always 50 feet of firebox to boil the billy. A lot of traffic rolls at night, and trains of oil and cars for Westland draw into lonely stations to pass Canterbury-bound cement, timber and coal. The track takes quite a hammering from the trains and the mountains. But when men intrude to repair the line, they only come for the day, bringing their cut lunches, and make sure they're back in Springfield before dark, leaving the rails to the opossums and trains. But at last, the outside world has begun to intrude upon this lonely place. Although there are plans to put West Coast coal to new uses, the KBs are no part of them. They've sooted up the hills over 25 years, and steam has been living on borrowed time for more than 10 of those years. Soon, the trainloads of timber and coal will be heralded by the thin moan of diesel exhausts, and the roar of a lusty KB pounding the mountain rails will be but a memory of a glorious, if grimy, past.